known, like, if it lags or not. I think I'll put this stream on YouTube. I have another story time, and I was so stressed out because of the teachers. What I mean is, in my college, the teachers never do their job properly, for real. Like, say like, it's like, even bullying though, like, say like if I was getting bullied and someone hit me, the teachers wouldn't even do anything, because all they ever care about is the pay wage. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but, why is it okay? They have the cheek to, to give me such hard advice, or criticizing me, or have a go at me for actually, missing retail every Thursday, because even though it's a shit lesson, it's very boring. But, and even though the time I had a belly, I still got in trouble. It was ridiculous. Just because I don't like the college I'm at, it doesn't mean I'm actually making excuse. But that they think I'm making some kind of excuse is ridiculous though. Like, basically, I'm not gonna lie, but if I did make some kind of excuse, could you blame me? Because it is really crap. It is, trust me, it is, because of the fact that they don't do nothing for starters, and they had the cheek to have a go at me over everything, even my LSA from yesterday when I was cooking, she was even having a go at me just because, she didn't like the way I was cooking the meat. Like, because I, cooked it differently than her, she didn't really like it, so she started having a go at me, and I just said, gee, sorry. She said, oh, that's okay, I'm just only trying to help you. And I just thought, really? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you fucking not. Because, you only said that just to be racist, because the fact that I know it don't look racist at the time, but believe me, it is. It's someone complaining because of the way I was cooking the meat, and I'm letting all the air in, or stuff like that. That's racist. Like, everyone's gonna cook it differently, and the fact, funny how, she treats white students better than black students as well. My LSA, like, I really do not like her at all. That's not what, I'm streaming about because my LSA. I'm streaming about the issue with this bitch, like, this girl that I really don't like. You know this girl, Amran. I'm just gonna say the name because it's not like everybody knows what she looks like anyway, so I'm just gonna say the name. You know Amran, there's a girl that's named Amran, and she's not a very nice girl, but she's really rude. She lets her religion to, because of her religion, she gets everything she wants, and she's racist. She's horrible. So, and then we had to that's the thing, we had to just sit there and just be nice to her. Even though I did kind of feel sorry for her, that her mum did die, but that's not really excuse why she took her anger out of the class, and she was being extremely rude. to us, and I was just getting tired of it. The fact she was being really rude, she was giving us such a hard time, and the fact that because they had, like, when I complain about my teacher about my problems, they have the cheek to tell me that, oh, I'm being selfish, I'm always hogging the teacher's attention without other people, and they try and guilt trip me and say all this shit. But it's okay for Amran to be selfish and think about herself. And that's another thing, every time in college when I'm on my break and lunchtime, this bitch is fucking stalking me. I'm not joking, she is stalking me. For the fact that yesterday I went outside to buy a drink because the college drinks were very expensive, and she followed me, like, she was there and started talking about, and I said, hi Amran, can I help you? And she started talking about stuff. She keeps going on about stuff, that I'm not interested in, and she keeps going on about the same things. What I mean is, hey, Amrana Kame, how are you doing? She keeps going on about the same thing. Cause I can understand that she is getting bullied, and I do kind of feel bad for her that she's getting bullied. But the fact that she didn't even bother to tell the teacher, and she hi Anna Grande, and she started to start go on about me and telling me I'm great and you. Well, I'm a bit okay now, but yesterday I was very very stressed, and I did try to um broadcast a good mood, but it didn't go well. But thank you for inviting your fans, Anna Crumbe. Appreciate it. Um, like, where was I? Yeah, that this girl was actually proper stalking me for real, and the fact that she keeps going on about because she's getting bullied, and about because she's from Somalia, and other Somalian girls was actually picking on her and telling her that being very racist towards her, and saying to her, why is she speaking Somalian, blah 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 blah. And I did kind of feel bad for her because of the fact that I told her to tell our teacher, because I can't really do anything, and I'm not gonna get expelled just because I'm this stupid bitch wanted me to beat these girls up. I said to her, I'm not getting expelled, like, for real. You have to tell the teacher. And she said, oh, she did. I said, okay. And I told her, are you sure you told the teachers? Are you definitely sure? Because the fact that, I looked at her face and she looks like she isn't being truthful. But, so I did try and speak to Somalian girls, and then she said, oh, leave it, leave it, leave it. And I thought, are you kidding me? And then the next day, she's again, like, to me, I just think it's attention seeking. Cause I don't think, the bullies that Amran's complaining about isn't, I don't think they are bullying her. I think the fact she keeps going about it and calling, being really rude towards them, I think she's just stirring up trouble. And the fact that, she wouldn't leave me alone, and I even had to, cause I was really annoyed, I couldn't enjoy my lunch with my friends, so I had to leave my friends to see what this girl wants, and she keeps going on about these girls, and and I got and I just said to her, what am I supposed to do about it? And she keeps getting upset, blah 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 blah. The next day I avoided her. Then a day after, she keeps interrupting my lunch and keeps on about the same things. And then I thought, that's it, it's enough. So I told my LSA about it. She didn't care at all. She did not care. Believe me, she didn't care. Because the fact that Am because Amran is new, and she's a Muslim, and she wears like a hijab on her face. She gets what she wants though. And before people thinking that I'm hating on Amran because she's a Muslim, that's not the case. I'm hating on her because I don't like her as a person, not because of her religion. Just to let you know, for people that are watching, I'm not hating on the girl that I'm talking about because of her religion. I'm hating on her because I don't like her as a person. And for the fact that my teacher allowed her to get away with certain things so much long that she even broken a lot of college rules, and she's still in college today. Cause this girl should have been kicked out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I know people gonna think that I'm horrible because she lost her mum, but I do understand that, and it must be really hard on her, but the fact that she took it, she made our class a living hell, and the teachers were treating us like shit, but Amran was getting special treatment. Cause unless, I don't want to sound horrible particular way, but unless your parents die, they don't give a fuck. They don't actually give a fuck, though. Like I told, because I'm keep having a hard life at home, I have a hard life at home, and they didn't really care because I have a strict parent, and they like to make excuses. Or so's Amman, blah 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 blah, and keep comparing Amman to me and saying that I look I act like Amman. To me, I just think it's ridiculous and bullshit, in my opinion. Because you like 12. What are you fucking talking about, Michael? One. I'm not, excuse me, I'm not fucking 12. What are you talking about? I'm not even 12. In fact, I'm older than 12. I'm in my 20s, mate. You're so fucking retarded, Michael. One. I just told you I'm in my 20s. You continue, wind me up. I will actually, block you, Michael. If I was you, I'd watch yourself um, because try be funny, I'll block you, because the fact that you're saying that I'm 12, and then you're saying that I'm 11, it's really pissing me off. I'm pissing, you're pissing me off now, because I just told you my age, how old I am. I'm 20. I'm fucking 20. Just get the, get that through your head, Michael. Michael. Sorry about that, guys. They're just fucking trolls. and it just really pisses me off in the chat. I, I didn't mean to shout like that, but the fact that this troll is really pisses me off because the fact that he interrupted my story and said I was 11 or 12. If I was 12 years old or 11, I wouldn't be allowed to broadcast on YouNow. In fact, YouNow would take down my stream if I was 12 or 11 because the age that you're allowed to broadcast on YouNow is 13. If I was under 13, YouNow, I'll get banned. That's what I will. That's what I would do. And plus, I don't even look 11 or 12. So why people assuming that I'm 11? Let's see if this troll is still there. Yeah, even though he's not on the chat anyway, I'm just still reporting him. Just reported him anyway. Why do you report him? Because he was actually really pissing me off. And just in case he even says anything again. Because imagine like guys, you'll be very pissed off if the fact that someone just came your stream and said that you're 11 or 12 when you're not even 11 or 12. And he was interrupting my story trying to be very funny. And thank you for the stickers, I guess, Neo Lost, or whatever your name is. Like, where was I? Oh, yeah, this girl was, like, proper stalking me for real, like, I just don't know anymore. Continue the story, I just get here. Thanks. Like, for real, like, my teacher, I told my LSA about it, and she did not care at all. In fact, she was sticking up for the girl and saying that, oh, maybe she was trying to be friends with you, blah, 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 and I should go easy on her. And I said to her that, am I not allowed to, entitled to my privacy? Am I not allowed to, have entitled to privacy? And she said, oh, you are, what's on trying to be friends with her, blah, 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 blah. And I told her, well, I don't like her. And she keeps going on about, oh, it, oh, that's rude, blah, 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 blah. I said, I don't care. Like, could you please tell Amran to leave me alone? What? She said, why can't you tell her yourself? I did, but she's not listening. Cause maybe she's desperate. She wants to be your friend. And I said to her, I don't want to be friends with her because of what she did, and because of the fact that she's very spoiled, and she's really loud. Like, basically, she laughs like ridiculous shit, and she gives everyone a headache. That's how bad she is. this girl. Because the fact that, and plus this girl, because of the fact that her religion, she's allowed to even say racist comments. Like, another day, she was being very racist towards a boy in our class and calling him nigger or stuff like that. And I just think she should get expelled for that. Like, racism shouldn't even be allowed in the college. Like, why are they allowing her to get away with certain things? Like, how would they like it if they actually start being racist? How would she like it if people start being racist towards her and like saying horrible things about her religion and stuff like that? Like, that's what I told them. That she should get expelled. And the fact yesterday was racist again. And she said, "Oh, I don't like this black man, blah 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 blah." And the teachers did not she didn't even get in trouble over that. In fact, she all my LSA said, I said, never use that, never talk to people in that way. That's being racist, blah 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 blah. Racism shouldn't be allowed. And man, how, like, who do you think you are? How dare you? Blah 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 blah. She did not do anything. But if anyone else was being very racist, they would, we would be in so much trouble, and they will actually ring our parents or put us on a contract. You don't know what a contract is. It's like an agreement, like you break. In supported learning, I'm not sure about the mainstream course, like in my college, but if you break 6 stages on supported learning, they kick you out in college. That's what they do. So Amran should have been in stage 2 or stage 3. White or black socks. Okay. Random. That must be a troll. I guess. Oh, I'm just gonna know it because this must be a troll. Like, I don't have socks on, mate, so you're trolling me. Who comes up with this? Seriously, like, who comes up with on this subject? I'm not wearing any shoes, like I'm barefooted. Anyway. Okay, your feet, like, why are you, anyway, like, why are you interested in my feet all of a sudden when I'm just telling the story? Go look at the internet then, please. Go look at the internet. I'm quite sure there's a lot of feet on the internet. Go look on Google or something. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Um, I started ranting on, and I said I made a friend I'm gonna speak to. I am just trolling you. So why? So why then? Because I'm not gonna lie, but trolling can be really annoying. It was just a joke. Like, I know. There's a difference. Um, that's okay. Like sometimes trolling can be funny. There's a difference between funny trolling and annoying trolling. At least you didn't do any harm by it, but some people will actually go extreme, like be extremely annoying. Just not like the other person was actually being extremely annoying about my age, telling me that I'm 11 or 12, and I don't know what they really. The fact that I'm gonna like report this girl when I go back to college on Monday, and hopefully she'll be in so much trouble, and I'll be happy, very happy. I know it's gonna make me sound horrible, but she deserves to be in so much trouble for what she's done, all her wicked ways, and damn. Well, anyway, I might be going later. I'm not sure yet, but if not, maybe tomorrow. Damn, like, am I really just interesting? I'm guessing because the fact that I'm getting a bit more views. A kind of a bit more views because of the fact that people much rather watch me than others sometimes. So I'm not sure what to say really. I'm praying to God that hopefully I finish in 2 months time. I'll be so happy. I'll be jumping for joy. Trust me, I would. If I don't have to go to college anymore, let's just hope that I get to do the art course as well and I don't have to see the girl that I don't like. Bye, bye guys. Before I do actually troll I do actually do random Musical.ly. If you want to follow me on Musical.ly, it's basically the same username as my YouNow. It's basically the same. All you need to do is type my name and then my picture should come up. Let me show you. Come on, why did it take so long? Oh shit. Oh, sorry about that, but I'm trying my hardest not to put copyrighted music because it is on YouTube. Like, I'm streaming on my YouTube account, so I don't want to get copyright strike. Are you from Aston? No. I'm from the UK. So basically, I'm not sure you can see, but you want to follow me on Musically. It's Tay, it's Tay Cars. So that's the end of the broadcast. If you like this broadcast, make sure you follow all my social medias on the bio. On the bio, you can see the sticker. If you want to follow me, make sure you click the stickers. I have a Facebook sticker, Instagram sticker, um, YouTube sticker, and Twitter sticker. Make sure you actually click the stickers if you want to follow me on any form of social medias. And I'll see you again maybe later on or tomorrow. Bye guys.